Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. Today, we'll be taking a look at Overload MB-20. This is from Fanshobby. This is her Armada Overload. Now, to get this out of the way before we go into the review, unfortunately, if you followed my channel for a while, I'm trying to move. I've been moving for a year now, but we're actually starting to get things moving. I have a pod coming, and I have all my stuff packed up. So, unfortunately, I do not have the Optimus Prime out from Armada. I do have him. I did a review of him, but unfortunately, I will not be able to combine him. Now, I will show the transformation to how to combine him, but like I said, I won't have the Optimus to combine him with. So sorry about that. I just don't have it. Like I said, I packed it up and I don't know where it's at. But anyways, but I will show the transformation, to how he can transform into that. But here's a look at the box real quick. Love the box. Just a throwback to Armada. Got the Overload M20, MB-20. You got all this multi modes and everything. He's basically a add-on kit for for Optimus Prime. There you go, right there. And then there's the side. There's Fanshobby. There he is. And on the back, like I said, I'm going to show you the here he is. You got Jetfire coming later on, and you'll be able to carry him. I'll show you the transformation of how basically he doesn't really transform. He just connects with Optimus Prime in trailer mode and regular mode like that. And I'll show you the combination, how he transforms into that and into that as well. It's nothing different really. From here to here is not a big difference at all. And everything. Here you go. You got that. You can attach little Minicons if you want to. And then here's that. And underneath, you got a nice picture of the alt mode. All right. So let's get right to where, or let's just take a quick look at what he comes with. All right, real quick. So this. So it does have a little gimmick for the a fire mechanism, which we don't see that very often, especially with Hasbro with the kids laws and everything. But press to launch missile. You get these little missiles right here. They'll go into there. I'll show you that. They're just red plastic. You do get a nice little collector card. It's thin paper, it's just paper, but Overload. And on the back, you do have some stats. So that's pretty cool. He's pretty fast, actually. So very cool. You get a nice instructions. They are really good. Nice, big pictures, easy to follow, very nicely done. It shows you everything, how to connect everything. He does come with his Minicon, and I'll show you that in a minute. But he has a weapon mode for Optimus Prime as well. All that good stuff. And the last thing is he comes with a battery, and that is awesome. Now this goes into the Minicon, for the big head one, and it has a light up feature, and that is awesome. I love that. Is very nicely done. Fanshobby to throw in a battery. Sometimes you have to order. I have to order from Amazon to get, because everybody, all the third party stuff come with different batteries, and I have tons of just batteries. But yeah, that's really cool. They threw that in. That is awesome. All right, here he is in his truck mode, or alt mode. Like I said, Jetfire later on is going to come and be able to sit on here, and he'll be able to carry him around and everything. But I think it looks pretty cool. Now, here is the Minicon. It is attached right here. You just bring this up, this goes up like this, and you bring it down. And it was like this, but you have to turn around. It does spin. It does widen out right there. It spreads out right there. And I'll tab into the little two holes right there. And that's it right there. All right. So we'll take a quick look at the bigger. We'll take a look at the Minicon a little bit. We'll take a look at this one. So yeah, very nicely done. You got some nice paint, some white, some gold, some gunmetal silver, some gold, some more silver up here. The only issues I really have is this does not tab in. Well, there's two issues really, not big. This does not really tab in that well. So there's two little tabs right here and two little tabs right there, and then underneath. But there's a tab right. There's two little slots right here. Let's see if I can show you. Sorry, there's two little slots right there, but it will only tab into these things right here. This one right here, but it just doesn't line up and everything like that. So, I mean, I guess it kind of sits there, fine if you're not bothering it. But once you try to pick it up, it's going to go like that. So, just beware of that. This really doesn't tab in that well. And these things, like I said, these are the, what I showed you with the, they shoot off real quick, easily. Now, they're really sensitive. If you're supposed to have it like this, and it's supposed to be, tattoo it right there. But just be careful because these will fire off real easy, and they fire off really far too, and you know, hard and fast. Giggity. But so you can see that right there. But just be, you know, if you don't want, you know, you don't have to have them in there. You know, they can, you know, if you don't want to mess around with it and, you know, don't want to lose it, you just put them in right there. I would turn this probably right here so it doesn't hit up against the leg or the arms. And so you know, maybe you not want to shoot it off or anything like that, you know, prematurely. Giggity. But anyway, so there's some silver paint right there and everything. It does have working treads. That is pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice little notch or a little feature right there. And that's about it right there. And underneath, you know, you got that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that is the bigger part right there. All right, now we'll put him over to the side. And we'll take a look at the, let me put this over here real quick. And we'll take a quick look at the Minicon. Let me move this down right here. All right, here he is. I forgot his name. I forgot the original name too as well. But here's the truck bow. It's got some nice white paint, some gold, some gunmetal silver right there. So nicely painted, blacked out windows. Very nice. Some paint right there. Does roll just fine. That's pretty cool. You got this right here. All that stuff. Now here is the bigger head that's going to be when he transforms in bot mode. Now right here is where you're going to put the battery. You take this off. It doesn't have a screw or anything like that. You just kind of get into your finger like that, or you get a spudger and you can pop that out and you put the battery in there, and he has light up eyes, and I'll show you that in a second. But let me, let's see. Let me show you. So with the connection to Optimus, so what you're going to do is you're going to move this, you know, move that back up. Let me move the camera back up again. Sorry. All right, so you would move this back up. That's the one that would connect to the Minicon right here, and then you're going to have to get a spudger because you have to get this out right here. Now this is going to connect to the trailer part of Optimus Prime. So there is on the back of it, you would pop off the top a little bit, and you have to spread open the legs a little bit, and then this will fit in there, and you close it around there, and then you'll be able to carry this, you know, drag this with him on that way. And you can also connect to just the Optimus Prime itself. If you want to take the trailer off, you just move that back up. You would move this, everything like this, and it would connect on the back of his, you know, without the trailer, it would connect to him too as well. So you have that option. So you have, you know, two other options if you want to drag this with him and everything. And like I said, Jetfire will fit up there, and you can do that. So that's pretty cool. You have those options. There you go. That's got some paint right there too as well. So yeah, so that is how you would connect him with Prime in alt mode. And then you have to do this, and you can connect this real quick. Okay. And it does turn, you know, so you have the ability to turn and drag that. So like I said, it works pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. So that is the alt mode, and that's how you would connect him to Optimus Prime. And real quick, there he is next to Fans Toys Jazz for some scale. He is a big boy right there. You can probably put him up here too as well if you want. And you can drag some Jazz around. So there you go, scale. All right, real quick, I'm going to transform this guy. Show you this little Minicon. All right, so you just take these. You got to somehow, there's a little spot right there, a little part right there. You got to do a 360 or 180 with him, but it's kind of hard. Let me see. Let me transform and see if they'll let me do it. Move this right here, and then you got to open the chest up there, and then flip the smaller head up like that. There you go. Move that there. It doesn't really tab in anywhere right there, so. And then, like I said, you got to take this part and try to twist it. Golly. Well, there we go. Golly. Okay. So there you go. And right there. Move the elbows All right, so there you go. That's how you transform him. Move up a little bit. And there you go. There's a little Minicon. That's pretty cool. Nicely done. Got some nice gold paint for the face, eyes, and stuff, everything. That's about it. That's new as far as paint-wise. You got the big old head. Now you can, if you want to, you can use the big head and switch it over if you want to. That's up to you. All right, so you can look down a little bit, look up quite a bit, side to side, and give you a little attitude as well. All the way around, you got a elbow bend, backwards butterfly, if you want to call it that. I guess it kind of tabs in the back a little bit right there, but it's not the tightest tab. And then there you go with that. You got a waist swivel, and you kind of ab crunch too as well. So that's pretty cool. And you can look up. That's nice. Not much for the legs out. You can go up, back, a little wiggle waggle right there. Nice knee bend and a toe tilt down. No rocker, anything like that. So, but yeah, there you go. And there's the back. Not bad. So yeah, there you go. There's the little Minicon. All right, back to transformation. The reason why I got it dark is because he does have a light up feature. Okay, like I said, you take that little back panel off and you pull off the battery compartment, put the battery in there, and then you flip this down. There's a little magnet in there, and there you go. You just tap that down like that. Fortunately, you have to take it out to, you know, actually make it work. That kind of sucks, but, you know, there's a nice little special feature. I like that. That's pretty cool. So you flip that back down. Let me turn the lights back on. And what you do is you're going to insert, so there's two little slots in here, and that's where these little things right there will go in, and you basically just slide it in, try to line it in as best you can. This is going to probably be harder on camera. There we go. All right, and there he is. All right, let me clean him up a little bit, and we'll take a look at him real quick. All right, here he is. We'll go articulation real quickly. Here's the head sculpt. Looks pretty good. Nice blue, yellow paint. I love how they do have the light effect, but they did paint the eyes so it doesn't look dead. So you have an option. That's awesome. You got the gold for that. So you can look down, not much. Look up, not much. Swivel, and give you a little attitude. It's on a ball peg and everything like that. Nice blue. You know, you got all this gunmetal, silver, gold. Really nice. All right, so you do have nice ratcheted arms and all the way around. Very nice. You got the nice ratcheted elbows. Looks good. I like that. You do got a bicep swivel. Nice paint, gold and everything. You do have an option for, you know, the missile pods. You can leave it like this, but they are also on a slider, so you can turn it and you can leave it like that if you want to. And then you got this right here, which is pretty cool. So you have an option of, if you want to leave it, if you have like a Minicon that has like a post or something, you can put it in there, or you can, I wish this was a little tight. This is on a friction or something, but, you know, slides up and down. But if you also want to put another, just like if it has a hole, you know, you can put it there. So you have, you know, a couple options to display the, if you want to put a Minicon up there. So that's pretty cool. All right, with the hands, they're nicely articulated. So you do have a swivel, a little up and down like that. I kind of wish that locked into place. It doesn't. I'm sorry, it does. I didn't have it all the way up. My bad. So it just swivels right there. You do have it on a ball peg for the thumb, and you do have one bend right there. Each finger is articulated, and they have 1, 2 articulation pieces. So very nice. Actually 3, 1, 2, just 2. So very nicely done with articulation. I'm sorry, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 bends right there. Golly. All right, then you got this right there. All right, so you do have a waist swivel. Kind of limited right there, but I think it's enough. You know, it's fine. You do have nice ratcheted legs, and you can go Van Damme all day, every day. So tons of ratchets. Daddy likes that. Move this down a little bit, then you can get up to there. That's kind of like a spring loaded and everything, and move back as well. You do have a thigh swivel. All right. You do have a knee bend of 90 degrees. Now you do have an option. You can make him a little taller, or you can make him a little stubbier if you want to. So it just matter. He's a, you know, kind of a bulky dude. I kind of leave it right here, right above the red right there. So you have an option and everything. So that's pretty cool. Silver, nice paint. You got silver right here. You got toe tilt down, nicely done. Toe tilt up, and you do have a just a rocker just with the foot, you know, or the toe or whatever like that. So that's pretty good. Now I did take out during transformation, these do shoot off. Just be wary. They are, you know, nicely, you know, you can shoot off, but just be wary that they will shoot off and you may lose them. So just be careful of that. I did take them off and everything, but you do have this up and down too as well, and you can have it any way you want to. Here's the back. Very nice. All right, so looking pretty good. So there you go. Real quick, there he is next to MP-44 Optimus Prime, Sideswipe from the Masterpiece, you know, Carbots, and then you got the Sideswipe Bull from Generation Toys, and that's a scale for you. And Crapagons, Crappy Tool Paper, AAA Battery, Car Mix, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks, more scale. All right, real quick, this is how he is when he's going to be attached in base mode, okay? So basically, like this, what he's going to do, you're going to get the, you know, where the tower is, it's going to clip on, the top part is going to clip on right there, and then you're also going to have, this is going to tap in to the sides of the rails that are on that tower and everything. And you can also put a little Minicon right here. Here's a little, you know, driving or, you know, firing, you know, kind of thing going on. So you can put a Minicon right there and everything. So yeah, that's how it looks like. And like I said, this will kind of rest on the platform, the top platform. And there you go. You can put the missiles in as well. Like I said, I have them out right now because I just don't want them to fire off and get lost or something. Just be wary of that. But yeah, that's how he's going to look. And here's, I'm going to put a picture right here. All right, so that's how he's supposed to look with him on base mode. And like I say, he attaches everything like that. So there you go. So now we're going to get him into how he looks, you know, in alt or his bot mode. All right, real quick, I'm going to show you how to, there's not much difference in the change, and I'll show you that in a second. So what you want to do, you're going to turn this into a gun, which is pretty cool. See if I can get this untabbed. I have to get a spudger. There we go. And move that down. Oh, there we go. All right, close that up and then move that down right there. And basically what you're going to do is move this up like this, move this up like this. Going to turn this around
this. And then you can put, that's how it goes. Yeah. Then you put them together, and then you can take these out right here, like that. And then right here, he's got a little peg right there. And you just flip that down, and there you go. I think it might be, hold on a second, let me see if I might go like this. Yeah. I think it goes like that. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, you have it like that. So there you go. There's his gun that Optimus Prime can hold and everything. So that's cool. Now with this, what you're going to do is you're going to flip these down and flip this up. Collapse these down to make them a little shorter. Like that. And then what you're going to do is basically the same thing. You just leave it like this. There's these little, I hope I can get these out. Yeah. Flip these out right here. And then flip this one out right here. If I can get it out. There we go. So that's going to tab in the back of the inner robot of Optimus Prime on the back of his arms. That's going to tab in. And these right here, they're going to tab into as well. You got to kind of get these like lined up flush, you know, right like 90 degrees right there. And right there, like that, kind of line up, because they're going to go on top of the arms. I'll show you that. And then you can take these right here and kind of just, you can have however you want to, and flip these in right here. That's already flipped in. So right there. So there you go. That is how he's going to go into, he's going to tab into Optimus Prime. Like I said, it's going to be on the back. I'm going to show you a picture in a second, but that's how basically it's going to look like. And it's going to tab, like I said, it's going to, these two pieces are going to tab in to the back of the arms. These two right here is going to tab on top of the arms. Like I said, it's going to have 4 points right there. And so, yeah, so here's the picture, how it's supposed to look like, how you're supposed to tab in, and how it's going to look like. Yeah, and really quick, like I said, it just looks like this, basically. So you can have that and everything, and this is how you can, like I said, he can hold this weapon too as well. So that's pretty cool that they incorporated that. You know, you can leave them in, you know, alt or bot mode as well. You can do whatever you want, but you also have this option that, you know, he can hold that gun. Oh, real quick, I forgot to mention, I got him back in robot mode, but in, you know, when he's going on, you know, as a, you know, weapon mode or whatever you want to call it, you can spread these out right here. So it'll give you enough clearance to go over the head, you know, like he's going to be laying on his back, you know, you got the guns pointing out this way. So I forgot to mention that, yeah, you have to spread these out just to give you enough clearance to go over the head and everything. So, all right, folks, if you made it this far, as always, I appreciate that. All right, let's talk about some Fanshobby X-Load. This is their Armada Overload. And I have to say, I really, really like this. They actually took a BC character, you know, BC tier character, I guess like that, and actually made it fun. I mean, he's really fun. I really like it. Not a whole lot of negatives. The only thing I could say, I like the alt mode, looks good. I like the working treads. That's nice. I don't, you know, the tabbing in of the legs, you know, that's kind of annoying. And that's about it. I really couldn't think of anything. You know, I'm really excited for Jetfire. You know, attach him on there. You can carry Jetfire. He attaches to Prime. That's pretty cool. Transformation is real easy for both. I like the little Minicon. The paint is great. The articulation is really, you know, decent. You know, he's a beefy boy. You know, he's a beefy robot. So, yeah, I like the articulation. Materials feel good as always. Like I said, Fanshobby just took something. The playability, once again, like I said, he's basically a add-on kit for Optimus Prime. But yeah, I mean, you know, they took a B character, maybe even a C. It's been forever since I've seen Armada. I forgot what he even, you know, if he even had a speaking role. I'm sure he did. But yeah, he's really fun. I mean, he just, you know, like I said, the playability is there. I love the little light-up gimmick, and they actually painted the eyes so it doesn't look dead. It kind of sucks that you have to take it out to actually turn it on, but you know, it's not, you don't even have to use it. Like I said, you know, with the painted eyes, it looks really good. You know, I like the, you know, I can't wait. Hopefully, whenever I get my Optimus Prime out from moving, I can combine these, and when they get the Jetfire pants, you know, can combine all that stuff. He's going to be a huge, huge boy. That's what she said. Giggity. But yeah, overall, just fun. He's a really fun Transformer, and I like that. Fanshobby once again. Oh, and they gave us a battery too. Man, that is freaking awesome. Didn't have to order a battery for it. That's great, man. So yeah, overall, definitely recommend it if you have Optimus Prime. Like I said, the playability is there, and he's just a fun Transformer, and I like that. Good job, Fanshobby. So hit me up, so like, share, spurs, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind, and hit me on the comments and tell me what are the reviews you're getting this guy. I definitely recommend him. He's fun, and I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers, hell freaking Fanshobby, man. Good job as always, and good night, folks.